I don't know. I've had to think about that. That's a troubling conundrum that I'm in, Leroy.
Haywood Highsmith.
Because see, here's the thing. You say Haywood Highsmith.
Yep.
He's a really good defender.
No,
like,
he's excellent. Great player.
He's a really good defender. Like, I got to be honest with you. Like, if I do want Goosey's. I want Goran for the Goosey's.
I want good basketball.
But he didn't have an issue removing people from the team yesterday.
Yeah, it's true.
Didn't you trade 2 people?
Who?
Let's see.
Gotta go through the who did Tobin.
I didn't trade anybody. You're going through the receipts. Like, I didn't trade anybody.
Bound to trade.
Send Big Yurt packing.
Oh, did I?
That's right.
I don't even remember that.
Really?
But I think I've landed on Big Yurt if I'm going to send somebody.
No way.
Why? He doesn't play. He doesn't play.
He's hurt.
Sorry, can't help me then, can you? And his role's been taken away.
Yeah, you think? Let's be clear. You think Goran can make more of an impact than Big Yurt?
You mean an impact that doesn't happen because he doesn't play basketball?
He's hurt.
Okay.
I'm just saying. And
who's picking him up?
Huh?
He's played 3 games in his career. Where's he going to go? Yeah, play for the Skyforce. It's 20 games left. What's he going to do? He just lost his job to Cody Zeller and Kevin Love.
Oh my goodness!
What? For Goosey's? For feel good? I don't want to get.
You know what gives me Goosey's? Wins.
That's fine. But here's the thing. Like, he says Haywood Highsmith. Here's why I want to get rid of Haywood Highsmith. I've seen this season Haywood Highsmith can defend the best players in this league. He can clamp them up. That's useful in the playoffs. Big Yurt, is he going to play? I doubt it. You see Cody Zeller? Chase down block. It's not going to be starting next to Bam. That's Kevin Love's job. We've already established that. And here's another thing, Leroy. When the hell's Kyle Lowry coming back? Do you know? When's he playing? When? I don't know. Nobody here knows. We're all he allegedly was. I think it was a glitch that he was on the off the injury report down to questionable for the Philly game. I think like somebody accidentally like pressed the tab on the injury report and made an oopsies. Who the hell gets listed off the injury report? Then he's on the injury report and now he's out 2 more games. What is that? He's had like excused absences. Doesn't even sit on the bench anymore while he's injured. Everybody else does. And they're just like, oh, excused absence. All right. So we have no idea when he's coming back. If he comes back, I understand the conundrum. But if he's not back and he's still hurt, you need a point guard. What if Gabe Vincent gets banged up? What if Gabe Vincent gets in foul trouble? Meanwhile, Big Yurt, here's the thing. I'm actually making basketball sense here, Leroy. Meanwhile, Big Yurt, he doesn't have a role. He doesn't.
Not anymore.
He doesn't. He lost his role. I thought I had high hopes for him. I thought he was going to do big things, but he's hurt. They got Cody Zeller and Kevin Love. When's he going to play?
Holy smokes. You have reconfirmed the notion that I have that if you are an athlete, a professional athlete, and you get hurt, don't play until you're 100% healthy.
He hasn't though.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying in general.
But he hasn't.
You don't care if an athlete's hurt,
dude.
You don't care.
You can get at me all you want. The Miami Heat went and signed his replacement.
I understand that.
So, like, what are you talking about? The Miami Heat literally went out and got Cody Zeller because they didn't know if he was going to be healthy. Right. So, what are you talking about?
Okay.
Talking about fans. What about the team?
Okay.
Okay,
right.
like boxed in. Boxed in.
Goran can't help this team.
You don't know that.
All right. Dude, I get you. You want to feel good and all that. Dude. But Gogi can't help this team.
You don't know that.
Okay. And you do?
Yeah, dude. Look at his face.
He's good enough to play for the Heat, but nobody else?
Oh, I mean, somebody else might
sitting on the damn bench for a year.
That's not true.
$10.06.
It's amazing that you think
actually it was 10:02 when you went like this.
Cat machine. No. I'm like the takes Khabib. He didn't want none today.
Because it's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
It's ridiculous that your savior is Goran Dragić.
I love him, man.
That's so what?
He's the best.
You can love him.
That's my dude.
That could be your dude.
He belongs here.
Oh, that's great. How much of an impact you think Goran's going to make on this team?
Little safety net.
That's not what I asked you.
How much of an impact is Big Yurt going to make?
When he comes back healthy?
When is that? Big mystery. Scooby-Doo? Reggie? When's that happening?
You cannot be hurt in Tobin's world.
Oh, get out of here, dude. Stop blaming it on me. The franchise moved on from him.
Again,
You keep doing this thing where it's like on me. The franchise literally wanted him to start this year, and he couldn't.
he got hurt.
Yes. What did they do? What
So
did they do?
so
But
let me-
Leroy, what did they do?
You got to still play basketball.
Exactly, dude.
But okay, so I understand that because they have a player who they thought was going to play get hurt. Okay, that they thought was going to play next to Bam. I understand that. I have been the guy saying that the Heat need to get a big. They need help.
And
They
they
need
did.
help in that area.
But they did.
Right. Understood. I understand that. Where does Goran fit in other than making you feel good?
Dude, they don't have a point guard. Kyle Lowry doesn't play basketball.
And so with all those other guys handling the ball, you think Goran's going to be better than it?
You need a point guard, dude. You need a
That-
floor
that's
general
not
from
what I
time to
asked.
time. I don't want him to start. Gabe Vincent's the starter. All right. But if things go awry, little Fauski trouble, I need somebody to rely on. Old Faithful.
Dude, old.
Yeah. Old. Yes, he is old.
Like,
He's adorable.
all those things could be true.
Mhm.
Okay.
And he's our friend.
But
the old loves second chances. Okay. It's true.
all these things could be true. But you can't sit here and tell me that Goran is the answer to anything going on with the Heat right now.
I actually don't think that's true, though. If you could guarantee me Kyle Lowry is going to come back and play, okay. I understand your argument a little bit more. But can you? Can any of us? Do any of us know what's going on with Kyle Lowry?
No.
So then,
The hell is the answer? Goran Dragić, though.
well, he's the only guy out there. There's nobody else. Who? I mean, they let Russell Westbrook
Why
go.
is he out there?
He wanted to be. Mutual decision. That's
Because
what
they wanted
report.
Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, idiots.
Dumb.
You got a carnival barker.
Good luck with that, Chicago.
Too much of Goran Dragic calling y'all out for being fat cat bums.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, buddy. We don't play for each other here in Chicago.
Hmm.
Come on, man.
Remember the last Miami Heat player to go to Chicago and call out their locker room?
Yep. Do you remember that? That was Dwayne Wade. And you know what happened? We got Jimmy Butler.
Mm.
Look, maybe he'll go to Dallas finally with Luka.
Nah.
But I don't think Mark Cuban wants it. You want to know why?
Why?
It's like letting a snake into the egg den. You know? Right, a fox into the hen house.
You have, this is a record.
What do you mean? I've been
10 minutes.
Dude.
10 minutes.
What is 10 minutes? What happened in 10 minutes? I just want my guy back.
Everything.
And I'm not getting rid of UD.
Listen.
Like everybody's like, oh, why don't we just get rid of UD? Have some class, okay? Have some class, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Let the man,
like when
the
you
captain,
say,
go out year
like-
20.
Wait, have some class like you when you say Big Yard is hurt, cut him. No, gotta go.
Not cut, just like let him play for the Sky Force. He's gonna what do you do? He's gonna drop in from the sky. Hasn't played basketball in forever.
Neither is Goran.
Injured, though.
That's not
Goran
true.
is sitting on the
He's
bench.
giving you 15 a game.
Huh?
He's giving you 15 a game for the Bulls.
15 what?
Minutes.
Oh.
He's gonna drop in your out of the
you-
sky.
Can you look at Goran's numbers?
I don't want to. I looked at his averages, and he's played 15 minutes a game this season. I don't want to look at his game logs.
What is his points per game?
Give me like 6 and 3.
That is.
Anytime he lies.
But-
high pitch, Eric.
On February 4th,
Huh?
12 minutes, he had 7 assists, was 2 for 2 for 5 points. That's all I need.
That's all I need.
12
Little,
minutes,
little
7
spotskis,
assists?
little spots every here and then. I'm not asking him to be a savior.
So you think Goran can crack the lineup of Gabe,
Mhm.
Tyler,
Mhm.
Vic, who else handles the ball? There's two, Bam.
It's like, yeah, those are your
Bam,
guards.
Jimmy.
Those are
Right.
your 3 guards right now. If you had
Three.
Kyle would play, but he doesn't play. When does he play?
So that's 3 guys.
Does
When is-
anybody know when he's
when
going to play?
he's going to crack that lineup?
Whenever Gabe Vincent gets into foul trouble, dude, you need a little something.
He's too old. He's too old
No,
for that.
Goran's never too
No,
old for that.
That's all he has.
Nobody
actually.
nobody can go on a 7-0 run by himself quite like Goran Dragic.
Nobody could go on a 7-0 run. Like you.
Not even a little bit though, Leroy.
Well, something.
Not even-
No, I like Goran, but he ain't going. He ain't a.
Let me ask you this in this scenario. Okay.
Be careful, because I already see the smirk on your face.
No. I'm just asking
I'm
you.
just
Let's just say
10,
Big
13.
Yurt retired today to become an Instagram model, and there was an open roster spot.
Don't start flirting with him while you're trying to trade him.
No. I just want to know if Big Yurt retired today
Mhm.
to become an Instagram model,
Mhm.
and there was an open roster spot.
Mhm.
Would you be for the Goosies?
No.
Really? Just he's there. You could
I
just
want
have
somebody-
Gogi.
I want somebody who can play.
There's nobody else.
Huh?
There's nobody out there. You wouldn't just have him just cause. You hate Goran Dragic that much.
Why do you
I don't
hate
hate
him,
him at
Leroy?
all.
Then why?
I don't
I'm just
hate
saying
him.
so
Sure.
you're saying
Sign him.
Sounds like you hate him.
Let's go sign. Who else you want to sign? To
Nobody.
make you feel good.
Nobody.
Mario
That's it.
Chalmers.
Yeah, let's go get Mario.
No,
Sure.
don't be silly.
Let's go get Michael Beasley.
Grow up.
Is he
Michael
available?
Beasley.
Just grow up.
Michael Beasley's playing basketball
Okay.
somewhere. Let's do that.
You know what? I wish I could have grown-up conversations with you, Peter Pan. Let me know when you
Wait a
find
minute.
Tinkerbell, please.
Did you just say
Yeah.
that to me?
Yeah, seriously, dude. It's really unbecoming. Oh, Michael Beasley, but grow up. I'm talking about an NBA player who plays in games this year. All right, beat the Heat, by the way, on opening night. We may have motivated him to that.
Best game of the season, possibly.
Hard to argue. Also, he has to get number 7 back. Kyle has to give
for
that
sure.
up.
For sure.
You have to give it up, Kyle.
So not only do you want to bring Goran back,
Yeah.
but you want to take the number from Kyle and give it back to
Yeah,
Goran.
you're 17
Yeah.
now, Kyle.
For sure.
You're a teenage number.
No,
Sorry.
we're getting rid of Yurt. He can get 77.
No, 17. No, yeah, you could have 77, but no, I'm gonna give it. We're gonna save that for Luca. So, and by the way, this is again inroads to the Slovenian pipeline, which I've definitely discussed. Big benefit here. Yep.
Pretty good.
Look, it's probably not gonna happen.
Oh,
Hey, DJ Khaled, cut it out over there.
You don't want him either. He doesn't want him. He is against all Goosies.
No, I'm not.
You are, dude. You are.
it's true.
I'm just signing the guy because it makes me feel good.
Why not?
Does
Yeah.
nothing for the team.
That's not true.
Really?
It's a little- Every now and then. It's a little injection. You know what he injects?
And then here's the funny thing.
Hmm?
What makes you so sure that he won him? See, you make these assumptions, but what makes you so sure that Heat are like, ooh, let's get Gogi?
I don't know if they want him.
Okay.
I don't.
So if he doesn't end up here,
Sometimes you have to tell people the truth, and you have to tell people what they should want, even if they don't realize it, because they're going to sit here and they convince themselves, well, if Kyle comes back, well, when's it going to happen, dude?
so now you're questioning the front office of the Heat.
With this particular move, yes, that's okay. We don't have to see eye to eye on everything. I don't have to look in. By the way,
But-
did you watch Inside the Heat, Andy Ellisberg?
Oh, I did see that. I was like,
Goosies.
wow, has
that
his
was
own
really
episode.
good. Yeah, I know. It's been a while. I mean, man, that was Goosies.
Yeah.
Great job by the Inside the Heat people. I mean, like this man is fantastic.
He's fine.
But that being said, you know what Andy Ellisberg already did? He got the Heat under a threshold. So even if they cut a player and sign a player, still under the luxury tax. Not punitive to sign Goran financially.
The man's a wizard.
He's a wizard. He's a marvel. Why don't you like to have fun? Let me ask you that. Why are you the way
It's
you
not
are?
fun to
Who
me.
hurt you?
Why?
This conversation.
Why isn't it fun?
It hasn't been fun.
You just want to live in Peter Pan land where, oh, maybe we'll
That's
get
Peter
us,
Pan land.
maybe we'll get something. We'll get us
That's
double
Peter-
doubles.
How old is Goran?
37. Oh, 36. Salt and pepper.
What's that mean?
How old is Lowry?
What does that mean? It means he pushes it real good.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
-1.
Break.
Let's get some text here. Brought to us by our friends on the Kendall Toyota and West Kendall Toyota text line. Texter writes in, we don't want Gogi. We need Gogi.
Yeah.
Yup.
That guy gets
Agreed.
it.
Somebody says,
Goosies.
Tobin, Yurt scores. That's what we're lacking. What are you saying, bruh? Drop Highsmith. I've seen Highsmith do some things this year, man. Now, listen, he can be clunky on the offensive end. I don't disagree with you there. Every once in a while, he gets on a heater from downtown. which is basically the motto of this team. Very once in a while.
Good defense. Isn't he the Jason Tatum stopper though?
He is. No, he's bottled up some key guys this year. That's why I'm saying, like, if you told me in a playoff series who I think is actually going to play, I'd be like, look, in a scenario, let's just say Vic's a little banged up, Caleb Martin gets into some foul trouble. You throw Haywood Highsmith out there in a pinch.
Yeah.
In a pinch. You know?
He has a better chance of playing than Yurt, I'm assuming.
I would think so. But
we just
and
lack
it's
so
nothing
much
against
hype.
Big Yurt. Listen, I love Big Yurt. That's my guy. All right. Nobody was talking about Big Yurt except old Tobes. But let's just face facts. They signed his replacements. That's the truth. They took his starting job. They took his bench job. And Cody Zeller, you see him pin that ball up against the backboard, Leroy?
I did.
Intangibles.
Yeah, because I was thinking of
Gogi's
the
not
other
going to be
scenario,
here.
too.
What?
Gogi's not going to be here.
I would say odds are you're probably correct. Doesn't mean I don't want it.
I'm glad.
If Love and Gogi,
I'm glad that the basketball minds and the professionals are not you.
yeah, well, the same minds that signed Kyle Lowry to $85 million. But, yeah, you're right. Lowry, if Love and Gogi is wrong, I don't want to be right. What? Why are you leaving me? Another guy
Next break,
says,
I'm going downstairs and do a shot.
not going to lie, Leroy, I'm usually on your side. But you're losing on this one, brother. Sign Dragon. Get rid of Yurto Highsmith. We have no depth at point guard. Another guy says, feel sorry for Jimmy. He wants to go out there and flirt with Gogi, but he can't. Stuck with Lowry. Another guy says, Dragon's number's better than Yurt's this year. Best ability is availability.
There's a lot of scrolling in between those, though. Was there anything in between?
Yeah, because he pick and choose it. Read all of them, you bum.
Oh.
Read the ones that don't agree with you.
This is the worst, most annoying show of all time ever.
Okay. That was me. I'm sorry.
Come on.
Schmeefing on our text line.
Yeah.
The more you know.
That's right.
This is
Who else would you have, though? We do need depth at the point guard. We have 1.5 point guards right now.
Here's the problem. Your problem isn't depth at point guard.
It really is, though.
Okay. What is another point guard going to do?
Run the offense when we need it.
You got that. The problem is
You really don't, though. I don't know when Kyle Lowry's coming back.
and nobody else can run the offense?
Like who? Who? Like
And
I don't want-
Gogi will be able to run it better than anybody they have?
He knows the system.
He's familiar with it.
Knows the system, dude.
When was the last time?
Who
you
was
played
that
with
quarterback that they kept bringing back because he knew the system?
Was it Reed Sinnott?
Every once in a while. They did do that with Reed Sinnott to win it, although he didn't really know the system because he didn't know Mike McDaniel. So bad example by you.
Heard.
But who did they do that with?
I know Minnesota's system.
What-
I can't go back and play for him.
What's his face? On the Patriots. Hoyer. They always bring back Hoyer. Whenever there's a pinch and an injury,
And
who do you call? Hoyer.
But being a backup quarterback
Hmm?
is different than what you're suggesting Goran's going to come here and do.
It's really not. In a pinch, little Gogi.
You know, if Gogi came here and had to play, the Heat are in a lot of trouble, right?
Yeah, I'm not suggesting he's going to play a lot of minutes. I don't know where I ever said that.
So you just want him sitting on the bench?
I just want him here for the Goosies. And in a pinch, I know Gogi can dial it up. Everybody knows that.
You know, I used to think that. One day I went to dial it up,
Hmm?
and my body said no.
Hmm.
So Gogi's older than most in the NBA. How do you think that plays out?
I think it'll be fine. You're talking about the arguably the greatest point guard in Heat history.
When was the last time he played for the Heat?
3 seasons ago.
Okay.
I miss him.
All right.
Do you miss him? Doesn't sound like it.
I miss Gogi, but I don't miss
Last time I played for the Heat? Well, that's not true. Almost the last time he played for the Heat, leading scorer in the playoffs. And then he got hurt. And LeBron got gifted a championship because of no Gogi.
Never fails.
It's true.
Never fails.
What?
When talking about basketball, at some point you mention LeBron.
It really had nothing to do with LeBron. It was just the facts of the situation, though.
Really?
Yeah.
And the facts of this situation is
The Heat
is
lost
that
their playoff leading scorer.
Gogi is not going to make this team better. He's not.
All right.
He's not. You have a better look. You have a better chance of this team being better if guys just do what you brought him here to do. Instead, so if some of these guys who shoot threes get anywhere close to the way they played the last game, then this teams will look totally different.
Not really disagreeing with you there.
But to bring another guy in, right?
If you brought Gogi in, he'd be like the best 3-point shooter on the team. It's like 35% this year. That's like amazing. It's like you have a cross of Ray Allen and Reggie Miller for the Heat.
So nobody's shooting 35%?
I think like one guy. Maybe Tyler Hero. Maybe.
All right.
Maybe Jimmy, who takes like, a 3 every like 4 months.
Yeah. Isn't it funny? Him and Bam had that bet, and it probably should have been with him.
Yeah. Listen, not surprised where you land on this.
What?
Not surprised where you land on this.
That the Heat don't need Gogi.
I didn't say they need him.
Okay, then what do we?
I want him.
Then you agree with me.
No. Well, like, I guess technically on that term, I do agree.
So you want basically
I want feel good.
you don't want your baby and you're hungry, but you don't want milk. You want just a pacifier. You just want to, you want to feel good.
Yeah, what's wrong
but
with
you
that?
don't want to feed your belly.
He does feed my belly with
No, he
goosies.
does not. No. Almost cursed.
Why?
Just because this is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. The only reason why you want the Heat to sign Gogi because you want to feel good.
What's wrong with that?
To go home.
What do you
Hang out
mean?
with your wife.
She makes me feel good too.
Okay, there, better than Gogi.
No,
that's it. Keep it moving.
Sometimes. I just like the thing that's your argument here is like, well, they don't need him. And it's like, well, they can get more from who? Guys who don't play basketball? Yeah, theoretically, I'd love Big Yurt. The idea of Big Yurt giving me double doubles every night. That would be amazing. Doesn't play basketball. Kyle Lowry coming here and doing what he would do and just be Kyle Lowry. What? I would love that because I've gotten like 4 weeks of that in his Heat career. That would be amazing. But times are running out. When am I going to get that from Kyle Lowry?
But you think the answer to that is Gogi?
I don't know. But if my math equation is nothing or a little something with some goosies, I'll take a little something with some goosies. Plus, he can mentor Jovic. Get that Balkan pipeline, dude. Sweetener. Slovenia, Serbia, wherever Vuce is from. Got it all handled. A little fortress. General Gogi. I won't talk about this anymore. I don't want to exhaust you. I don't want you to be upset.
I'm not upset.
You seem upset.
You
seem disappointed.
Yes.
But you knew this was going to be the case today.
I blame Marcos.
Why?
Because Marcos sent the stupid text.
Which one?
About Gogi.
It was him.
It was definitely Brendan Tobin.
What? I just caught a stray.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, no.
He's Belgian, by the way. Did you know that? Vucevic?
No, he didn't know that.
Yeah, I know.
No, he didn't know that.
Vucevic is Belgian?
Belgian.
I don't think that's true. I think he's from like, what's that country he's from?
Montenegrin?
Yeah.
That's very dangerous. I don't even want to.
Take it easy, man.
That's why I went with Belgian. Not sure, man. But yeah, that whole pipeline. All them will come to the Heat if Gogi gets re-signed.
Look, I just don't want Gogi. I feel bad because, like, Gogi.
Why? He's 36 years old.
I don't want
He had a good run.
I know, but I don't want it to be over. I don't want him sitting in the stands, sad, watching. Really wish I could be there with you, buddies. Miss you. I know you don't want to play with Lowry. Gimme, you make a mistake, Gogi forgive.
Gogi is like, say, Gogi, you can't play neither.
More than Kyle.
Really? Says who? You? Because you want to
Says-
feel good.
Says the numbers, dude.
Kyle Lowry averaged more than,
Barely.
and the numbers don't say
What's the per 100?
that. And the numbers don't
Find
say
me stats that prove that.